book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, America. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague, and the punishment of the God Yahweh shall bring upon it. All praises to Yahweh, by Shem Shai, Wahara Kakodash, the honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom, to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some look like the heathen. We give it 144,000. Preachers, teachers, and prophets, Shalom. Got this video right here. A new species called screwworm. Alright, called screwworm. US confirms.
I really don't understand why this man finds every single woman he comes across is hot, even though he's already engaged.
U.S. Department of Health and Human...
United States confirms its first human case of New World Screwworm. The plagues of Egypt, man. The plagues of Egypt.
U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has reported a human case of screwworm. It's the first case in the U.S. associated with travel connected to an outbreak in Central America. Fox News' Ted Lindner has the latest.
The New World Screwworm is a parasitic fly which lays its eggs in the tissue of living animals, primarily livestock, like cattle. But on Monday, the Department of Health and Human Services confirmed the first human case of New World Screwworm in the United States. This after a person traveled back to Maryland from El Salvador, where there's an ongoing outbreak. The maggots can cause serious damage and can kill those infected.
It gets its common name, screwworm, named after the maggot stage, because it's found in the sort of infested animals, and the screwworm looks like it's sort of screwing itself into the flesh as they're eating the animal.
The CDC had previously confirmed the U.S. case on August 4th, and Maryland Health Department officials released a statement on Monday, saying the impacted person has since recovered, adding experts found no transmission to other people or animals.
It's not common that people will get infested with these.
The New World Screwworm is a little bit bigger than a housefly and is rare in people. But back in July, U.S. officials paused imports of live cattle from Mexico over fears the New World Screwworm fly was spreading north from southern parts of the country. The lasting suspension is straining the finances of many Mexican cattle ranchers.
We understand they are engaged in plans to establish traps for the screwworm fly in the northern region, where the exporters are, to detect that there are no screwworm flies, and I think we will soon have news.
Ted Lindner, Fox News.
So there you have it. So you see, this screwworm can cause famine, and it can affect people and cause major damage, sickness, and lead to death. So like you had in Egypt, you go to Exodus 9, it was a plague of the flies, or excuse me, the insects. All right? You get Psalms 105 and 31. Come on, man, make this shit quick. Not shit, I'm sorry, not like that, but I'm talking about the phone. Psalms 105 and 31. It says, He spake, right, Yahweh Shema Shai, and there came different sorts of flies and lice in all their coasts, right? Flies going to all types of insects, and this screwworm is a insect, man. All right, it says a lice which is going into nets. All right, and it brought a lot of sickness and death then. Okay, how much more so now? being that it's the worst time Ephesus was a nation. All right. Now you got screwworm, New World Screwworm fly, insect. It says Wikipedia, I'm not going to even try. It says the New World Screwworm fly, or simply screwworm or screwworm, is a species of parasitic blowfly whose larvae maggots eat the living tissue of warm-blooded animals, that's people included. It is present in the New World tropics. It says of the 4 species, I don't know. It says only C. Hominovorax is parasitic. A single parasitic species of Old World screwworm fly is placed in a different genus. Y'all see what that word? I don't know what that word is. CB. Infestation of a live vertebrate animal by a maggot is specifically termed myosis, while the maggots of many fly species eat dead flesh and may occasionally infest an old and putrid wound. Screwworm maggots are unusual because they eat healthy tissue. You see that? They eat healthy tissue. These screwworms eat healthy tissue. So healthy cattle, healthy people. It says because they attack healthy tissue, this increases the chances of infection, and damaged tissue also attracts more of these flies. So, hey, these flies, these screwworms, flies, all these things can eat you up. All right, they can literally eat you up and kill you, just like they did in Egypt. So when Yahweh Shema Shah brought these flies and nets in Egypt, they just wasn't brought around to be a irritation. No, they were killing these Egyptians, man. They were killing the Egyptians, causing bacterial diseases, killing them. You see? Hey, and that was attacking the Egyptians, right? But hey, you get right here in Wisdom of Solomon 16, when Yahweh Shema Shah delivered us out of Egypt and we was going through the wilderness, and Yahweh Shema Shah had flies, insects, killing the wicked of Israel, or that first generation. It says Wisdom of Solomon 16. You can start at the top, but I'm going to start right here at verse 9. From them the bitings of grasshoppers and flies killed, neither was there found any remedy for their life, for they were worthy to be punished by such. Right, talking about the Israelites coming through the wilderness, that first generation. So you see, when Yahweh Shema Shah send these insects and flies as he's doing, and it's going to increase, and we just read that the screwworm eat healthy flesh. Woo! And it attracts more flies. So, hey, it's going to be brutal, man. It's going to be brutal. All right? And we about to see some crazy stuff, man. It's going to be gruesome, too. But, hey, I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spirit of power Yahweh Shema Shah. Shalom.